Underdogs has bagged several world-class bucks. His secret? Hunt where big bucks live and use Evercalm. Evercalm is the first calming scent. It puts deer at ease. It's a collection of smells from deer bedding areas, which deer associate with safety. Evercalm reassures nervous deer and can cover up mistakes. It comes in stick form. Just wipe it on. It won't wash away, spill, or freeze.
The reason for my success is Evercalm. I will not hunt without it.
Just one arrow, and you'll know. Bear Archery. Walk among legends.
Whitetail Underdogs, The Drive, is brought to you in part by the following sponsors. Bear Archery Products, Trophy Ridge, Conquest Scents, Aggressive Game Calls, and Bojacks.
Hi, I'm Craig Bouchel. Welcome to The Drive. On today's show, we'll be bringing you two more spring gobbler hunts, one from Pennsylvania and one from New Jersey. This first hunt is with Whitetail Underdogs pro staffer Jason Young. He's hunting approximately 20 to 30 minutes south of Shippensburg, and he's self-filming. It's another beautiful spring morning. The birds are on the move. Let's go check it out.
Okay, it's Wednesday, May 1st. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. Heading out for a quick turkey hunt this morning. We're leaving around 10 o'clock to head down to Kentucky, spend a week down there going to the Derby and all the events. Wasn't going to hunt this morning, but yesterday I went out and I missed 2 birds taking shots that were obviously way too long. Hoping these birds are still in there, hunting a small section of wood in the back corner of our property. And only gotta walk about 200 yards, but we're going right into their bedroom. So, gonna get in there early while they're still asleep. And also at the advice of my wife, I'm putting out a full strut decoy this morning. It'll be the first time I'm trying that this year. So, it's going to happen quick, and then we're off to Kentucky.
Archery at the Glen in Allentown is dedicated to the archer and angler, providing unsurpassed services to the Lehigh Valley since 1999. Whether your passion is hunting or target archery, Archery at the Glen specializes in and services all compound, recurve, and crossbows. There are leagues and lessons for people of all ages at our spacious indoor range. For anglers, we offer a wide variety of fishing tackle and live bait year-round, as well as hunting and fishing licenses. Check us out online at theglen.com. Get in the game at Archery at the Glen. Dr. Algello Health and Body Makeover, located at 1578 Easton Avenue in Bethlehem, specializing in weight loss, neuropathy, and chiropractic. Contact them today at 1-888-BURN-FAT. As a financial advisor, Beverly helps clients invest for all stages of their lives. Each client's portfolio is unique to their specific needs. Visit BeverlySYoung.com to learn more. Janie Montgomery Scott, member FINRA and SIPC. Located on the eastern shore of Maryland, Talbot County Outfitters is a top destination for hunters that truly understand a fair chase hunt. No matter if you're interested in whitetail or sika deer, Canadian geese, sea ducks, or turkey hunting, we are here to guide you in the right direction. We are committed to providing each and every hunter with the opportunity to make their hunt one they will remember for a lifetime. Check us out online at talbotcountyoutfitter.com. Talbot County Outfitters, killing for a living. Archery Addictions is stocked up and ready to get you all bowed up. Archery Addictions is open 7 days a week and is the ultimate archery destination. Visit them at archeryaddictions.com and get geared up for a great season.
Oh, here he is. It's Monday, or Wednesday, April 1st. Shot this bird around 5:45. Nice bird. He's got about 12-inch beard. Saying about 1.25 inches. Spurs, 1.1 inches maybe. This was the dominant bird in the area, as you can see. That first bird that I let go, I really only let him go till he stretched his neck out. And then this one flew in. Obviously the dominant bird, when he started strutting, the other one got out of strut and got nervous, and then this one started pecking the full strut decoy. Great morning. The first bird was actually roosted about 50 yards away from me, overhanging this pasture. And when he saw the decoys, he flew right in. I actually never made one call this morning. And I actually missed both of these birds yesterday. The shot was just too far, it didn't seem that far, and then I ranged it after to miss, and it was way too far. But luckily for me, these birds were back in here this morning, and it all worked out. I'm going to get them cleaned up, and actually we're leaving in about an hour to drive down to Kentucky. We're going to spend the week at the Kentucky Derby. We'll be back at it Monday morning trying to fill the second tag. Nothing better than the turkey woods of Pennsylvania at sunrise.
Wow, that hunt couldn't have gone any better for Jay. He had a limited amount of time, and that gobbler seemed to have read the script. It was a short hunt with great results. Nice job, Jay. Now before we get to our second hunt, we're going to stop by the Underdogs Armory to see what Frank's up to this week. Let's go take a look.
This segment of Underdog Armory is brought to you by B5 Systems. You can check out all their great parts at b5systems.com.
How's it going, everyone? I'm Frank, and welcome back to another segment of Underdog Armory. Now
Now last week we talked about the different buffer tubes we were using on our lowers, and this is where our builds are going to start taking shape now. But before we go any further, I want to remind you to check with your local and state laws before installing any of these parts. Just because it's alright for us to use them here in PA, it may not be okay for you in your state, so be sure to check before putting any of these parts on. Now I'm not going to go too far into depth about the grips and stocks here, because we're going to talk more about them as we get further along in the builds and we get to the range. So I'm just going to talk to you real quick about the stocks and grips we're going to use. For our SPR build, I just chose a fixed stock that we had lying around from Magpul. For our pistol build, we'll be using the SIG stabilizing brace because we are not going to register it as a short barrel rifle. We're going to keep it as a pistol, and the brace is ATF compliant. From B5 Systems, we're going to use their Bravo stock and their new grip they put out. We also have their enhanced stock on our head down rifle, which you will be seeing more of at the range and possibly some hunts next season. From Hogue, we're going to use their overmold stock and grip, which we already have a set installed on our Texas Black rifle, which you will also be seeing at the range soon. From Mission First Tactical, we're going to use their minimalist stock and their tactical forward and pistol grip. And from Tango Down, we're going to use their forward and pistol grip as well, and their rail covers. So I'm going to get all these stocks and grips installed, get these lowers finished up, and when we come back, I'm going to talk to you about the uppers, and we're going to start getting them built. So I'll see you when we get back.
Laszlo Roofing and Siding, located in Bethlehem. Family owned for over 25 years. Visit us online at LaszloRoofing.com or call 610-868-9855. Laszlo Roofing and Siding, we've got you covered. Bagel Basket is Hellertown's finest deli and bagel shop. We offer fresh, homemade bagels made daily in 12 different varieties, with 14 cream cheese spreads to choose from, along with homemade egg sandwiches and pastries. We also have salads, appetizers, hot and cold sandwiches, cold cuts, and microwavable dinners to go. Call ahead or walk-in services are available. Minutes away from Route 78, Lehigh University and Stabler Arena. Visit us today or call 610-838-6667.
This segment of Underdog Armory is brought to you by Santan Tactical. You can check out all their great products at santantactical.com. How's it going, everyone? I'm Frank, and welcome back to the Armory. Now, as you can see, I got all our lowers finished up, and it's time to start working on our uppers. So we're going to just go down the line here and talk to you about the parts we're going to use to get them started. We'll start with our Rebel here. We're going to use their mil-spec forged upper and charging handle that came with the kit they sent us. On our Anderson 300 Blackout, we're going to use their mil-spec forged upper as well. In this one, I'm going to run Armageddon Tactical's new charging handle. You can see there's no latches or hooks to get caught on your gear. The handle itself, you just pull that back, that's what releases the latch to charge the rifle. It has this half cup on the back of it, and what that does is it sits over top of the upper receiver to prevent hot gases from flying back in your face. Now, I haven't used these charging handles yet, I just got them, so we will have to wait till we get to the range to check them out. On our pistol and our other 16-inch build here, we're going to use Santan Tactical's new billet uppers. They match up really nice to their lowers. They fit really tight. They only weigh about 8.2 ounces. They have these truss pockets running up the side of it. Now, what they say this is intended for is to redistribute the stress throughout the upper receiver instead of just the front of it. And it also makes it more rigid, which will help with accuracy, they say. Now, I've just got them. I have not run them yet, so I'm curious to see how they work. In this one, I'm running PRI's Gas Buster charging handle. I am a huge fan of the company. They make rock-solid parts. Now, this is the one out of our 308 here. What they've done is they've removed material from the bottom and the top of the charging handle to redirect the gas away from the shooter's face. Now, the reason we're running these charging handles is because we're going to try to have these rifles suppressed for you next season. So make sure you come back and check us out, and hopefully I'll get a little better at this whole hosting thing here. Now, our last one is going to be our 18-inch SPR build. We're using Young Manufacturing Side Charge National Match Upper. One of the things I really like about this upper is how easy it is to break down. You don't have to carry any tools around with you. You don't have to worry about any parts getting lost. It has this little trap door here on the back. Stays attached to the upper. You just lift it up and your bolt comes out. Very easy, simple design. The little trap door also prevents the hot gases from blowing back in your face. And to put it back together, you simply just close it up and lock everything back down. Very easy to do. Very good design by Young Manufacturing. If you've never used any of their parts before, one thing I can tell you is the attention to detail that they put in their parts is what makes them one of the top parts manufacturers in the industry. So, great job, Young Manufacturing. So that's our uppers, our charging handles, and when we come back next week, I will go over the barrels we're going to use, and we'll start getting these uppers built. I'll see you next week. Take care.
For a trophy of a lifetime, you got to get aggressive.
Graphics World transform your hunting gear. Camouflage anything from your tree stand to your truck interior. You dream it, we dip it. Why pay thousands to airbrush? Hydrographics World will custom design your motorcycles, ATVs for less. Cars, trucks, we will blow you away with thousands of films to choose from on our website. From one item to full production line, Hydrographics World will bring your product to a new level. You dream it, we dip it. Visit hydrographicsworld.com.
Why do I use Trophy Ridge equipment?
Why do I hunt with Trophy Ridge?
This is why.
This is why.
This is why.
This is why I trust.
This is why I trust.
I trust.
I trust.
I trust.
This is why I trust Trophy Ridge.
This is why I trust.
This is why I trust Trophy Ridge equipment.
Precision is in their blood.
Welcome back. That was another informative segment of Underdogs Armory. Now this next hunt is with Whitetail Underdogs pro staffer Rudy Danna up to bat and good friend Mike Scott behind the camera. Rudy's had his sights set on this double-bearded gobbler for the last few weeks. Let's go see what happens.
He's on the power lines. He's gotta be. I wouldn't turn that camera on yet. Is that thing recording? Oh, I got you. Just gonna march around. That's all we get. had to stay back. Because if I think I hope
I don't know if it's still recording. Here we are in New Jersey. It's D-Week. Words can't even explain, man. I've been watching this bird since the beginning of the season. It's been about 3-4 weeks now. Watching them roost every night. Set up on him a couple times with the bow. Couldn't get him in range. Drew back on him one time. He was too far and he got behind a tree. We were out this morning. Mike killed a nice bird. We said, let's go take a little walk like we normally do. We walked some roads, made a couple calls, nothing. Mike's got some kind of crazy box call. I don't know what it does, but it fires him up. All of a sudden, bam, we heard him hammer. So we set up, made a couple more calls, nothing. Mike actually has another tag and he's leaving today, so I said, you want to shoot? And he's like, nah, bro, go ahead. He knows I've been after this bird. So we set up, made some calls, still nothing. I get on the slate calls, Zinks, Wicked Crystal. I can't even explain. We had a couple gobbles come close, and all of a sudden we had one hammer far down the road. I was paying attention to my left. Once again, there was a couple gobbles, and all of a sudden Mike said, there's a bird in front of you. So I look, and all of a sudden he busted us, started putting. Mike cut at him a couple times, and it was a now or never shot. So I said, you know what? The season's coming to an end. We got a week left. I said, let me take the bird. I shot, boom, bird folded right up. No questions asked. We paced off, it was 50 yards. Well, long story short, we come walking up, and what are the chances? It's a double beer bird we were after for the last 3-4 weeks. I can't even begin to explain. I mean, I want to thank Mike again. Awesome job calling. Birds worked great, and I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do it without him. I'm glad he was there to experience it. But we still got some time left. We got a couple hours. We can hunt till almost dark, half hour before, and Mike's going to be back on the road, so we're going to try to get him tagged out with his other tag. We'll get back to you guys. Thanks.
What a great bird. Rudy had his heart set on killing that double-bearded gobbler, and with a little persistence, he and Mike got it done as usual. Well, we hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to tune in for some more Whitetail Underdogs hunting action. See you next time on The Drive.